everybody, welcome to Ev Holley's Disney Corner. This is a special edition of the vlog. As you can see by the Mickey ears and the Mickey hoodie, we are talking Disney today. Now, usually I don't post on Sundays, so you might be asking, Ev, why are you posting on a Sunday? And really, the answer is because I wanted to. I think what I'm going to be doing from now on is doing movie reviews and talking mainly Disney stuff on Sunday. So, well, I'm going to be talking Disney stuff throughout the week, but I'm mostly going to be talking like movies and reviews and just all the stuff that I have planned on Sunday. So, what movies did I watch this week that I'm going to be reviewing, you may be asking? Well, the answer to that question is I watched two. So the first one was The Haunted Mansion. I believe it came out in 2023. So I watched that, and then I also watched Lilo and Stitch, the 2025 version. So let's start with The Haunted Mansion, since it's a Halloween time movie, I guess you could say, and I just feel like it makes sense for spooky season. That's why I watched it. So my rating that I gave it on Letterboxd, if I can find it, which I will link my Letterboxd in the description, so that way you guys can see it. And I don't think I rated Lilo and Stitch on here yet, but I will be rating it soon. So be on the lookout. So I gave The Haunted Mansion 2023 a 3-star rating out of 5. Now, I think that if I were to compare it to the original probably would get a 4-star just because it was really funny and I love Eddie Murphy in it and everything, and it was just really memorable and everything. This newer movie, the newer version, well, I did enjoy it. It was an enjoyable movie. I feel like it wasn't as enjoyable as the Eddie Murphy version. I went into it knowing that it wasn't as much of a comedy as the original, which that's fine. I'm all for actually more, not really sinister, because it wasn't sinister, it was Disney. I mean, come on. But it had its more spookier moments to it. Like, the Hatbox Ghost, he was genuinely pretty creepy in that movie, at times. And I really genuinely thought that they did a good job with the Hatbox Ghost and everything. So I think with him, that was one of the shining moments, was with how creepy and, you know, like just straight up evil the Hatbox Ghost was. Um, yeah, and how like he was taking over people and everything, like that was just, yeah. Um, and then I also think that Owen Wilson as the priest did an absolutely extraordinary job. I mean, usually Owen Wilson can do no wrong, so that's a given. Um, but I mean, he was fantastic. If it was called the Owen Wilson Show, it would make sense. But that usually goes for most movies that he is in. Um, Also, quick shout out to Danny DeVito. He also did a great job in that movie. But yeah, so overall, I think with how the vibes of the movie, the atmosphere, the acting, everything about it, was a 3 star. It wasn't bad. It wasn't the best. I love the Haunted Mansion. But I feel like it could have been either done more funny or more scary, and it would have been better. It needed to go one or the other, you know? Um, but yeah, so those are my thoughts on the Haunted Mansion. So now we are on to Lilo and Stitch. So, what did I think about the live action Lilo and Stitch? So, like I said, I haven't rated it on LETTERBOXD yet. I need to get around to actually writing up a review, which when I write reviews, I just write silly stuff. Like, I don't actually go in with like detailed reviews or anything. I was thinking of writing a review for it on Instagram, which if you guys are interested in that, feel free to let me know. But yeah. So, anyways, Lilo and Stitch. Um, if I had to give it a star rating, I'm gonna say 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. It's not quite a 3. Um, it like I'll say the CGI was fantastic. It wasn't overdone. It wasn't too bad, like it wasn't too fake looking. Like it was realistically done. I think Stitch was absolutely adorable in that movie. He was so cute. Like I just want to hug him. Um, but yeah, and I think Pleakley was very funny in it. Pleakley's my drag queen. Like I love him so much. Um, but as for like the movie itself and the story, they changed it quite a bit from the animated version as far as I could remember. Like at the end when Nani was just so willing to hand Lilo over, you know, to live with the others, it's like, if I'm remembering right, that didn't happen in the original animated version, if I'm remembering right, right? Like, Nani was like, no, that's not happening. Like, they stuck together, right? Ohana means family. Like, Um, and I mean, yeah, there was that scene at the end, which I'm not going to spoil it in case you guys haven't seen it. Um, which I guess I kind of did spoil it by saying that she was so willing to give her up. But, it just, I don't know. It wasn't what I was expecting. It was not as good as the animated version. Um, it was kind of a letdown, honestly. Was it bad? No. I mean, it was still Lilo and Stitch. I mean, like Stitch is so cute. I can't, I love Stitch, so therefore it wasn't bad. It wasn't the animated version. So, with that being said, that is my review on Lilo and Stitch, the live action. 2.5 stars. Um, so what else do I have planned that is Disney? So some of the movies that I plan on watching this week, I'm working on the live action Beauty and the Beast. Um, let's see, I'm probably gonna watch the live action Lion King. I don't know what else I'm planning on watching. I want to watch some more like live action stuff. I'm thinking maybe Aladdin or Mulan, maybe one of the two, or maybe both. We'll have to wait and see. Um, and another thing is, I made these ears. I know they're not perfect, definitely not perfect, but it's my first attempt at making ears, and I really like them. I think they're super cute. So I'm gonna be wearing them in my videos. Um, so yeah, I hope you like them. I'm gonna be making more. I have a yellow headband that I need to make for my next pair. But I don't know what fabric I'm gonna use for that just yet. I have a few um, options for what I'm gonna use, so I don't know yet. I'm saving up for a spirit jersey. I want to get a Christmas spirit jersey before, before the holidays. Um, it's probably gonna take a while though. So I'm not, you know, it's gonna take quite some time to get a spirit jersey. Um, because those are very expensive. Um, and also I started making graphics for Instagram. I have one up right now. Um, they're just on there for you guys to look at, and if you guys want to, I don't know, just look at them, whatever. I think they're cute, and yeah. So if you guys want to support a little Disney person like me, you can. I don't have an actual business or anything at the moment. I'm just kind of doing my own little thing, making the graphics. Um, but if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is Ev Holley. Same as here, just without the space. And remember, Holly has an E in it. It's Holley. I spell it the way that Buddy Holly's real name was spelled. Because Holly is not my real last name, believe it or not. But anyways, I think that is everything for this video. Um, I think I got everything. So I hope you guys are having a magical day. And I hope to see you guys in the next vlog, um, which should be up tomorrow on Monday. So you guys will be seeing me making my ears soon. Not sure if that's tomorrow's video or the day after, but it will be soon. You'll be seeing me make these. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great, great day. And I love you guys, and I will see y'all soon. Have a magical night. Mwah.